My name is Neo Muhammad 101, and today I am doing a live stream for Destiny 2 Beta. Now I tried this yesterday, and I apologise for anyone who was watching the stream, but literally I just kept getting kicked out. I apologise for that. If you jumped onto my mate Nicky Kempson's channel, he was live streaming, or he live streamed for a few hours with my good friend Corey Matthews. Since I'm already connected now to Destiny Beta, what I hopefully will allow me to do is make a third character, and I will go through the homecoming stage, and I will also go through the strike if possible. Yep, I can make a third character. My apologies guys for a second. I just need to make a private party. This I should have done earlier on. There we go. Right. Now the party's up and running. That means basically I can chat to you guys without worry. Now, I have two characters already. I've tried the Titan and I have tried the Warlock. I really like the Warlock. That is good fun. So this time I am going to pick the Hunter. Now, Titan gets the minigun there as his exotic, the Warlock gets the SMG, and the Hunter gets the pistol. Sorry about this. That is my door closing due to strong winds around my area, so I apologise. Also, if the stream cuts out, I apologise again, because we're expecting thunderstorms at some point today. Right, let's get on with this Hunter. Now what I'll do for this live stream is I will basically leave the cutscenes through. I will be right back as soon as the cutscenes finish.
Cora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What do the set feeds tell us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies. What is going on back there? Remember when I told you that you fly too fast? Forget I said that. Fly fast.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, that was the opening cutscene. I have to admit, I do not get tired of it. Every time I see it, it's amazing. Now, I do apologise, I'm going to quickly disable the comments page. Two seconds, guys. There we go. Basically, I've done that so we can all get a better view of the game. Now, weapon-wise, you start off with a load of legendaries to begin with, which will give you a hand. I have a auto rifle, a hand cannon, submachine gun primary. I have scout rifle, submachine gun, and sidearm secondaries. I have a sniper rifle, grenade launcher, and my perk at the moment I'm using is the Arc Strider. Now let's just see. I've got grenade. Do I have triple jump? Yep, for triple jump. Dodging forwards, roll steady hand, dodging automatically reloads your weapon. And that recharges your melee ability, and your melee this time is a punch. Right, okay. Let's give this a shot, guys.
Big armor, bigger guns, like giant space rhinos. Smash first, ask questions never.
I may not give a lot of commentary while I'm concentrating, so I do apologise.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac
What you
points.
really want to see, guys, is the black man, the red mamba, isn't it?
Will not fall.
Well, I shall oblige. This is one of the new SMG class weapons in the game. SMGs really nice.
Cade,
Hey, you two. Give me a
Hey,
sec.
boss.
what's going on?
Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Alright, you may recognise where we are right now. This is where normally Crucible is held. Down there is the command room. There's where Erismore usually stands. But this is what confuses me. Now, bearing in mind, that's where you normally are. You go up the stairs. The blast doors are here, shut.
Over here.
But
My armory is open.
I've never
Follow
known
the
this
path
door to
from
be
there.
here.
It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza.
But I shall go
I'll
through
take
here.
care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
And basically this is where we get our exotic from. This is only in the beta though, we won't be getting a free exotic during the main game. So let's equip this bad boy, the Sunshot. Very nice looking weapon. So let's get us going. Now the annoying thing is, because I went through there and picked up my weapon, my super has reset. That's not a problem. We're going to get plenty of kills in a minute to recharge it. Right, perks of this weapon. fact is, a lot of people don't know, with this brand new weapon, the Sunshot, we have Sunburn. This weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from sunspots. Oh, sorry, Sunshot, my apology. Chamber Capacitor gives me more stability, improved recoil, and slightly decreases handling. Accurized rounds basically increases your range. Sunblast, enemies explode whenever they die in the energy of a sunshot. And textured grip, which gives you basically greater handling speed and slightly decreased stability. Though the handling and stability are quite high, impact's good, range is mediocre. Well, it's not bad, it's about 50%. It looks like it's going to be a nice weapon. As you can see, we're heading towards the shipyard.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect. This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
Around this corner. Oh, he's spawned out of nowhere. Now the idea is, that guy there, normally, is a right annoying person to fight against, but since my weapon is solar, I get to basically cut through his shield super quick. Now, unlike before with Destiny, you used to upgrade your speed, your grenades, and your supercharge. Now, with this, that's changed. We now have resilience, mobility, and recovery. So right now my recovery is at 0, so it means that I take a longer time to recover. Mobility is high, so it means I can get in and out of combat faster, and also my resilience means I can take a little bit of damage before I need to start worrying. Now, the benefit with this game is, because this is a beta, what they did was, in the next couple of seconds, they basically allow Guardians to meet up and help Zavala. I have to admit, I do like this handgun. It was really nice. Ooh. That's some power ammo. I need that. Right. Oh, no. My mate Mickey got crushed by that the other day, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And the melee is now a punch instead of a knife.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
Now, one thing that you'll notice, if I just... So normally, I can't normal jump. So if I do that... You see that? Watch. Now, normally, I would have fell down. That is the new system they added in, the vault system.
This is a dead end. We gotta get back into the fight.
So, Destiny 1 players will know exactly where I am at the moment. And the jukebox, sadly, is dying in there. Now, one thing I didn't check out was this future war cult ship last time. Basically, it's amazing how out of all the ships in that would have been probably destroyed, this one is still standing. And what we can see It could be interesting. I mean, it could look very nice. Problem is, it's hidden underneath that cloak and we can't see it. Right. Let's get to the main area.
Ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Makora, what do you got?
Rumors mostly. An elite faction of the Cabal, deathly loyal to their commander. But that is irrelevant. They are attacking the Traveler. We must get to it now.
Negative. The Traveler can wait. We will protect our people at any cost.
So let's change up the grenades. I was using a skip grenade. I'm now going to put an arc bolt grenade in. Because I know the firebolt grenades are now powered up and really, really strong.
What is that thing they're attaching to it?
As you can see, we've got a teammate. Now he's either... I'm going to have to practice with the... Yeah, I'm going to have to practice quite a bit with this arc blader. Arc blader? The arc strider. Now be careful, because if you're doing this, you can actually die from that barrage. Thankfully at the moment, dying's not an issue. By the sounds of it, we're both of us are hunters using the same weapon.
We hold here. That command ship is next on my list. Missiles! Stay inside my shield!
Now I've got my super back up.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
As I can see, you have a close range attack and a short range burst. There probably is an upgrade version when the tech tree gets released, but right now the tech tree is set at primary settings.
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away.
Right.
But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
I think that is a symbol of how we all feel. Damn you, damn you. Right.
Probably should catch up to Ikora.
We've tried the arc blader. Now let's switch over to gunslinger for a bit. The only reason I did that was just basically get a little bit of experience. Right, checking out this guy now. Now he's like before, gunslinger was really cool. Switching to triple jump, having the same marksman's dodge, so I can automatically reload my weapon. Or should I give this a shot? Gambler's dodge. Dodging near enemies. Right, so we'll go with trip mine grenades, my old favourites. Actually, no, let's stick with the incendiary grenade. Now, I'm surprised that this bot is still here, considering you're looking at all the Cabal round here. Should have absolutely mashed this poor man.
Ikora! The speaker is gone.
Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me!
Ikora is a badass. Right, let's do some power
She'll
summon.
find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holliday to pick you up.
Ooh, I like the new throwing knife action. Okay, I do like this handgun, it's really nice. New monster weapons I've always liked anyway. Now if you aim for those fuel tanks you will make them explode.
She'll drop you on the command ship.
I do like this handgun, it is really nice. Power ammo.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Okay, I'm gonna cut here for the cutscene. I'm back in a sec.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never shut up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
And I am back. Now, the benefit of playing this at the moment, you are able to grind for legendary weapons. There are X amount of weapons, and there's X amount of armor available in this actual beta. You'll get a lot of duplicates, which is
Let us know when the
absolutely
shields are down
fine.
and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Now, spoiler alert, there will be the end cutscene in a minute. And basically, that cutscene is different from the main trailer they showed you.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
So, for those who don't want any spoilers,
Okay, the shield generator
I
should be at the
like.
bottom of the ship.
As soon as it gets to the point, I just slip away or mute it or turn the screen off for a couple of seconds. Reload. Now this reload system is really handy.
Kate, what's your status?
Now, the other weapon my guy at the moment has for his what's his name is power weapon
Burning out.
is his let me think,
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up!
a grenade launcher. Basically, everyone has a universal weapon, which is the grenade launcher. Everyone has their different type of weapon. So, for example, Warlocks get a fusion linear gun. No, they get a fusion rifle. So Titans get a shotgun, which is really, really good fun in Crucible. Alright, here we go. Now you can't hurt dropships just yet, but during, what's its name? During the strike in a minute, you'll see that I can actually hurt dropships, or at least their counterparts. Right, as you saw, that was 6 shots of a golden gun. That is really good. The downside to that is basically those 6 shots are reduced damage. I'm guessing there's going to be a way of actually having like a single shot like we've had in Destiny 1 to make it an OP killer. Okay, I'll check that out in a minute. Now I do like the throwing knife in this guy, because basically not only does he hurt his opponent, the throwing knife does a little detonation as well. That's all my power ammo down. Run. As you saw, it's taking longer for me to regen. I love this little I love this little hop thing you do. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do, so you guys can actually see, let's equip the Shadow Runner. I'll keep my Sunshot on. Now, time for some grenade launcher action. I'm also going to change my grenade up. Let's try trip mines. 6 shots fired, chain of woe, and explosive knife. Line them up where the sharpshooter. It looks like, yeah, you're going to be able to do what's name. You're going to be able to do a super shot. Grenade launchers are good at crowd control. The only downside is, apart from their stupidly low amount of ammo, the fact that with the grenade launcher you have to like get a direct hit to do maximum damage. Now, don't be threatened if you think, oh, well, what about my rocket launcher? I want my rocket launcher. Rocket launchers are still in this, and they're still tracking as well. My Warlock actually got one thanks to the strike.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Quickly reload. Right, just out of curiosity, do I have any... Yeah, I've got some arc stuff. That's cool. The main reason I'm saying about the arc is because there's a guy up ahead who has a different type of shield. So let's quit this for the moment. And the shields are pretty much quite easy to tell. As you can see, that one's blue. My SMG just wrecks it. Now, the only downside is with multiplayer, you'll find it quite quickly that the multiplayer, your super puts you into an elemental stance. That elemental stance can be countered if someone uses the same element as you. So, for example, if you're a I'm about to say Sun Sing or Sunbreaker, but those aren't in this. If you're one of the fire elements, a fire weapon will hurt you.
Yes, just like that.
Alright, let's quickly switch to you. One thing I will say, I found a little cheaty spot. So if you basically jump over here, if you're able to get into that corner, then you're good.
Heat level's rising. It's working.
There we go, guys.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala?
Now we want to find our way out. I've lost myself. Well, there we are. I went exactly the wrong way because the actual door was right behind me. Yay!
Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda! Anyone?
Right, here we go. Here comes the cutscene. I'll see you in a bit.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Norm, and your light is mine.
And I am back, guys and girls. That was a really good way to start Destiny 2. Now, as soon as you've done the homecoming mission, straight off the bat, you're going to be coming straight into this screen, which is the open directory. It gives you a different ship. Now, what makes me laugh is I've noticed that the ships you get, even though they may be the same ship, throughout the classes, for example, you always get this particular class of ship in what's its name, in the Hunter class. But my friend Mickey has a best way to control it is a Crucible one, which was green and black. Yet this one is a Saurus module. I like the look of this one. And of course, we all start off with our usual point emote, as you get for free. Here is the emblem you get. Now, if you've been playing Destiny 1, you'll get new emblems for doing different things. You cannot use sparrows at the moment, which is a shame. And again, all your nice little armour, all your weapons. One thing I will say, for example, with my assault rifle here, or all rifle, you'll notice that I can do different things to it. So right here I can increase the reload speed, stability, but it impacts the range. Here I can affect the actual sights. This is an additional perk, so basically that is what it's going to get no matter what. Here is legendary infusions, which it means you'll be able to infuse lower light weapons into this weapon, well, higher light weapons into this weapon to make this weapon stronger, same as Destiny 1. And of course you're going to get shaders for these weapons, which is going to make this really, really cool. Ghosts, again, going to have some random perks, and we'll also have a shader system applied to it. Armor, again, it has the infusion slot. It allows you to right, so this allows you, again, similar to what's its name, Destiny 1, it allows you to add different stats into your character. So for example, at the moment this is giving me resilience. This one gives me mobility or resilience, so I can increase my resilience a bit. Again, a little bit of health recovery over resilience. That one gave me a lot of mobility, so I'll put a little bit of resilience into it. This one doesn't give you anything at the moment, but I'm sure that they'll give you like perks and that later on. And of course you've got your clan banner, which at the moment is not available because clans haven't been implemented. Now I'll just quickly set up my character ready for the next thing, which will be the strike. Now, one thing I will mention is with this, Destiny has really done well. They've got the clan system in place already. My clan are Team Shenanigans. We have great fun, have a good laugh. All these guys are my teammates. Literally, they're not online at the moment. That's absolutely fine. What I'm going to do now, like I said, is I'm going to open up this and I will launch the strike. Now, I apologise if you can hear people in the background. That's basically my family downstairs. So the inverted spire strike is basically one of the three things you can do. And give me 2 seconds, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. Right, so straight off the bat, we are now entering the strike on IO. Now, the thing is, there's not a lot of ways of seeing who your teammates are, what they got equipped or anything like that at the moment. That is mainly due to the fact that this is only a beta. Now, we've got a good balance. We've got a Titan, we've got a Warlock, and we've got myself as a Hunter. You can tell by the ships you're using. Each of us have different ships. Now, I was informed there could be a public event on this every now and then.
The Red Legion has compromised this planet's crust. My scouts report multiple seismic events across the surface.
Analyzing radio chatter. Commander, I believe the Legion is responsible.
Basically,
Perhaps
I
they are
don't
conducting
think
some
we're
sort of
gonna see any pikes.
Even their scientists are bullies.
But what we will see over on the right here, even though my teammate's going left, on the right there should be, yep, we have fallen. This makes me laugh. And there we go. Fallen down. Now we're guessing, thanks to the lore on that, that is the fallen is due to the House of Kings. Now this handgun is really, really strong. Now people will be looking around, seeing if they can't find anything, which is absolutely fine. It is the beta. It's basically going to be, oh, what can we find? What can we do? Now I know More Console, who was actually exploring the actual beta map before, found one of the hidden zones, which was right over in that direction, where that tree is over there. The problem is, if you touch the white water, you basically electrocute yourself and you will die. Now, again, that is fairly bad, but that's also not a problem.
Oh, look, it's a Vex Milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aww.
I bit off more there than I could chew. Because we weren't in a respawn area, I can respawn after X amount of seconds. There is a spawn restricted area up ahead. Come on. Edge up. Now, our Guardian over there doesn't know what he's doing, I think. But then again, I only know what I'm doing because thanks to different things. Now, there's a teleport pad right there. That will teleport you back to the other side of the map. So you're not stuck over here if basically that is the issue. Now hopefully our fellow Guardian will get teleported in a minute, because we're now traversing into the restricted zone. Basically respawning is prohibited.
We're walking into the light. I think there's a metaphor here, and I don't like it. Oh.
Very nice. Sorry about that, guys. Right, now I've got no heavy.
Oh, a barrier. This planet loves barriers. Zavala, I think they're trying to contain the Red Legion.
They have bigger problems. Namely, you, Guardian.
I forgot all about the whole being able to jump and reload at the same time system. Now again, I got too cocky and basically I died there. Now my teammate's going to come and res me, or if you give it 30 seconds you can revive yourself. Like so. But there are some more guys down here. And if you fall down here, it's not the end of the world, because you do have like a little jump pad there to help you. Okay, so as the gunslinger you get your throwing knife as your primary knife. So right now I'm last guardian standing. Up we come. By the looks of it, I think we are the only two guardians here. Our other teammate either timed out or basically got kicked or something like that.
What could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
According to radio chatter, they want to build more guns. Who could have guessed?
I mean, the artwork they've done for this map is absolutely beautiful. So basically, as you saw there, we managed to clear the area out. Just going to reselect my grenade again. Back to my trip mine. Now, you'll see these ships appearing in a second. These things we can actually hurt. We only just found these out. These, like, gunships, they can actually be shot down, which makes a change. Okay, I didn't know this area was over here. That's something very different to see. Again, there's only two of us doing this strike at the moment because one of our teammates left. As you can see, you can hurt those things. Power ammo, that's what I need.
Savannah, Looks like the drills are manned by a full battalion of Cabal.
A full battalion? What is that to you, who have slain gods in the heart of the Black Garden?
I love guns from shot fire. The only thing I do not like is the fact that this guy is super squishy at the moment. But that's only because I've got to get used to how to play him. Now, as you can see, it's not like I can spam my ability, like the chase ability, whenever I want. I have to get it to go orange. Taking out one of them. And the fact that Cabal can now use grenades of their own makes it a little more challenging. Though I'll admit, challenging is good. There we go. That's that part done.
And the only way to reach it is down past those giant pointy drill bits? Good.
I'll admit, the humour in this game is really nice. It brings a bit of lightness to the game. So we can do that for that one. And over here we can do the same again. Up we go. I'll admit the ability isn't as... It's useful to reload. If you've got a really slow firing weapon, it can be really, really handy. So if you've got
I think they want their drill back.
high rate of fire weapon, then it's not so bad. Now these gladiators are really annoying. Oh, I better get my teammate. Now when you revive someone, you do get a small overshoot. That does help. Me and my teammate made a few orcs of light there. And I went down because I did not see that war beast. And all my teammate has to do is just survive. But then again, that's easier said than done in the battle. hold out for 9 more seconds. I can self-revive. Okay, as you can see, my teammate is either lagging or I'm lagging. He died, I'm coming back. And before I even think about going down here, going. Ah, right, we've already got it opened. That is cool. Now be careful here, because you can die. I found that out the hard way, so did my mate. Now, my teammates yesterday, all they kept on doing was missing those things, just running down here. That is a way, but we're Guardians. We do not take things the easy way. We try and do it as hard as possible. Still only 2. Oh no, we now have a new teammate.
I'll be honest, I don't like this one bit.
Or it could be the same guy as before. He may just be staying where he is for reasons.
This is just fine.
Now, trick here. Clear up some of these guys before you think about moving down there. What you can do is use the area to your cover. Nice one, sir. Nice one. Right, instead of trying to waste ammo trying to kill something that's not going to move, basically both me and my teammate are here. We're going into this Vex compound and we will be coming up against the boss in a second. The boss has 3 stages. There is an area which I like to sit to basically take on the 3rd stage. As you can see, that is the boss right in front of us there. Now, if you're like me, you cough up that, and you take a lot of damage. Now, the last Guardian standing, there's
guys,
Michael.
we've encountered a massive Vex mine.
Watch your back, friend. I'm detecting multiple ordnance types.
You're not helping.
Right, he's moving. Yep, there we go. Right, he's immune. Basically that means we're about to go down to the next level.
Taking the floor out.
Now this one's a little annoying, this fight. Because basically you need to be on these pillar things when he does his slam.
Guns.
What you need to do is you need crowd control. These things are only going to get in your way, so kill them. Once they're down, you can then focus on the boss. Here we go. Falling to the final part. And I died. Mainly because I didn't do my secondary jump. Now to play Warlock, what I would suggest doing is literally... You've got an ability that allows you to put an aura of healing or an aura of damage. Put down an aura of healing. This will allow your teammates to stand there and get not only healing, but to basically survive longer. Now we're almost done, guys. Again, our control is healing stuff. Guy will be going to the third stage in a minute. His final stage is basically he lifts his head and goes absolutely ballistic. What is nice is if our Titan, I don't know if he's a defender or striker class. Add control. I'm desperate for ammo. I'm doing something I would never normally do, which is run for energy ammo. Right, he's lost his head, which means he's now going to come to us. Damn it, that's where I want to be. No. Dang it. My teammates can do their... Survive, mate. He's just survived for 30 seconds. survive for 30 seconds at least. This is the hardest part of the strike. It's literally the last part. Now the problem was we just didn't do enough damage to him at the point where when we fought him he was doing nothing. Now we had no power ammo on myself. I don't know about my teammate if he has any power ammo or not. What I am going to do is switch over to my assault rifle, so I've got some more sustained fire. Collect that.
Hey, Zavala, we found it. Big decks, bigger guns.
Good hunting gun.
I don't think my teammate knows how to basically use his specialty. That's just give me some power ammo, so my sniper is armed. Again, this PewDiePie or PewDieD or whatever his name is needs to start getting his head in the game. If he can troll us, then that's not cool, mate. That's not cool. Immune, which means we're going to be dropping down in a second. I'll try and get my ammo.
What's happening to the floor?
Remember, use your jumps to brace yourself.
Guns.
See, these guys are unaware that the boss has a specialty move which he can actually kill you. Yep, my teammate's now got the healing thing up, that's cool. That gives us an overshield. The reason why they call me Clutch in my clan. Really, sir? This guy's trying to pick up the other guy. The other guy could automatically res me. Do not try and pick him up.
Another drop. I think you hurt the mine. Don't let up.
Right, technically he's way up there. We cannot res him now. This guy can just survive for 30 seconds. No, we failed again. If Pewdzil Pie does not do anything this round, is he going to move? And I'm afraid I'm going to leave it there, guys. I do apologise we couldn't finish this actual mission up, but we have one guy who's been AFK for the entire fight. and I look like this, I don't want to be wasting your time because one person can't play. I mean, with two of us earlier on, we were wrecking it. We could have done that. We could have completed it. We could have got some free loot. But, again, it's a beta. You're going to get people like that. Sad to say. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, sorry about yesterday when I tried doing a live stream and it failed. Literally. Now I've got it all up and rolling. I can basically enjoy the game. You guys can enjoy the game. And remember, open beta comes out in literally a few days' time. So if you haven't got beta codes, don't be disheartened. Have a look now, see if you can't get access, or at least download the beta. If not, keep up the good work, keep up trying to find it, and I will see you fellow Guardians next time on Destiny. My name has been Neo Bahamut 101. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Take care, guys.